John Diarty with me from Valley Christian High School. Welcome, guys. And Bryson Brigman as well. He's a junior, a very successful junior, but we'll get to that in a minute. John, very successful season. Congratulations. How it must be exciting going into the new season.
Yes, it is. But as it happens in high school athletics or any athletics, the new season presents some new challenges and excitement.
What are some of the new challenges?
Well, we graduated 7 seniors last year, so we're trying to replace those 7 seniors with 7 sophomores. It's the way the ball bounced for us this year, that we're having not having juniors to fill in those spots, but sophomores.
What are some goals for this season?
Well, our goals are always the same. We want to first win a league championship and win a WCAL tournament championship, and then the CCS championship.
And who are some of the teams to look out for?
Well, there's always the teams from our league. It seemed to be the same ones every year. Sarah, St. Francis, SI is fairly talented, Mitty, and Bellarmine.
Okay. I quickly want to talk to you about the ever-changing batting rules. How does it affect the game?
The bats have changed the game a little bit for I guess for some teams, not much for us. We always wanted to play the short game a little bit more than other teams, so we don't. The bat rules haven't hurt us that much, but I know that there are some teams that are still getting used to it.
Okay. Bryson, you've had a very successful year, 2-time world champion. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk a little bit about that experience.
It's awesome. It's a really good experience to be able to represent your country, your family, your school, and everyone around you. And it's a lot of fun to obviously go overseas. A lot of people don't get that experience, and it's a really awesome experience, and it was a lot of fun.
So can we expect big things from him this year?
We've expected big things since Bryson was a freshman, and so he knows that he has big shoes to fill, and that there are big expectations for him. And his leadership skills are actually what we really draw on.
So where do you think we can see him in 5 years' time?
Well, I think we can find him anywhere where Bryson wants to be. It depends on how hard he works and what he wants to pursue. He did recently commit to Stanford, and so that's going to be a great opportunity for him. So I guess if we add that up and he stayed there long enough, maybe we'd see him at Stanford still.
Bryson, what about you? Where do you think you will be in 5 years' time?
5 years, like you said, so how hard I work. And obviously I want to go to Stanford. I want to, obviously work really hard there, get better, and wherever it takes me from there, I'd love to play pro ball. Obviously my dream, and it would be an amazing opportunity to do that, but that all comes with hard work and dedication.
Well, the best of luck with that. I want to talk a little bit about who inspires you.
Honestly, may sound a bit cliche, but it's really my dad. Honestly, every night he's with me. He built a batting cage in our garage. He's with me every night, hitting and everything. And, he's taught me basically all I know about baseball, along with Coach Diarty and everything going up through high school when the real baseball begins, And he's definitely my biggest inspiration. He always pushes me to work hard and, to always do the best that I can do in everything I do.
Fantastic. Now let's quickly talk about turf fields. Do you prefer turf or dirt?
Well, we don't have a choice. We originally put turf in 12 years ago when we first built our facility. We were the second baseball facility to ever have field turf. We had dirt in our infield, which we didn't realize at the time was going to cause a problem. The field became very hard. So this last year we had our entire facility returfed. Does play a little bit slower than a natural grass field, but it does allow for us to be on the field a little bit longer because we don't have as much maintenance.
And what about you, Bryson? What do you enjoy playing on turf?
I do. Ideally, I prefer to play on real grass and real dirt, like you see the big leaguers playing on TV. But the turf is awesome. You can't complain about bad hops or or anything like that for ground balls, and it's nice. I like it a lot, and I can't complain.
Okay, one last question. Most memorable moment playing for this team?
CCS championship by far, and no doubt about it. It's an amazing thing when you have a great group of guys come together and can do something amazing, and that's definitely my most fond memory.
Coach, what about you?
Well, I've had a lot of them in my 24 years, but I would say that last year's CCS championship was one of them because we didn't. It wasn't expected. The guys came together. They came together as a team and a group of individuals who just had one common goal, and to watch them experience that was a lot of fun.
Fantastic. Well, guys, I hope you can do it again this year. Best of luck.